Third place. Third place.
Nice.
Alrighty, I'm pulling up the Roll20. So, what was it? 3 weeks ago, guys? Anyone want to give a brief rundown of what has happened?
Oh, we're all here now. Okay, sweet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
we're-
Lindsay might be listening in on Nyx. She's not actually in the Discord.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
Thought so.
I was waiting still for Lindsay to join for some reason. I didn't see the thing. So we continued to disrupt the auction. We stole everything in the room and disappeared it away. We gained a good bit more information on like some of the people who were there and putting it on. And we went to where we thought we were gonna find like the rest of the stock for the auction, and instead we found a bunch of sentient toys that belonged to a little boy. I think his name was Christopher.
Yeah.
I was trying to find my notes, but I had lost them.
I forgot about Teddy Roosevelt.
And we got
Yeah, we have a
tacos.
little teddy bear. We have a bunch of army soldiers.
And we got tacos. Can't forget the tacos.
Oh yeah, and
Yes.
the tacos.
We did get
Very important.
gosh, I want some tacos now. Good grief. Oh, here we go. Got it. Oh, that's
got
not
tacos
the right
already?
file.
Dang.
That's fast.
Yep, that fast. Went straight for the tacos.
Just beelined it for the tacos.
Sometimes you just got to do it, man.
Gotta do it to them.
Yeah, so you guys met Roosevelt, and you met
Hello,
General
AJ.
Artis, the 3-star general of the
I
Army
don't have a
Men.
cam on right now because Lindsay and I are eating.
And some other random miscellaneous toys and everything. Yeah. So where are you guys advancing from here? Or are you asking more questions of the general and Roosevelt?
Mm.
Let me know if you want to say something.
Say it one more time. Sorry, you broke up.
I did?
I think it was on my end. I had my
Um,
volume down like really low. Was messing with something.
Yeah, so you guys didn't get a whole lot of information. You know that Christopher is likely the person creating all of this. His brother is Charlie, and he seems to be an older gentleman, maybe middle-aged. He's not a child or anything. And yeah, you guys beat the crap out of some well-dressed thugs who are in the kitchen.
Oh yeah.
So where do you go from here?
Oh yeah, I forgot we beat them up. Did we find out? I can't find my notes anywhere. Did we find out, like, we didn't find out when they're expecting Christopher to come back at all? He's just gone.
Right. Yeah. As far as they know, Charlie came by, got Christopher, and left.
Gotcha.
They didn't know anything other than that because they are toys and do not know the outside world.
Fair. Oh yeah, we came in here to get the bodies and get them out from an apparent, like, where they are. That's why we're out here.
And Charlie is Christopher's brother,
Yes.
I think. Yeah.
Charles drove home.
Charles drove home.
Yes. Grav's driver.
Ah,
That was the driver's name, right, Nick?
thought we went with the French name.
He's French, but his name
French.
is.
Was
What's
it
his
Charles?
name?
Is it
I think.
Charles?
think so.
I think
feel like-
Charles sounds right.
I
Yeah.
feel like I need to pull up a past stream just to check.
I think that's right.
Yeah, Charles sounds very right.
Yes, Charles, the French driver.
So should we basically started trying to figure out what our best course of action here is. Do you guys think we should? I guess we should all come back and be in one room instead of all separated out at this point. Now that we've at least hidden the bodies, so if someone were to walk in now, they're going to see bodies and know something's completely up. So what's our plan here? Do we want to stake out this and wait for them to come back, or come back another time?
What time of day is it about?
Right now, it's pretty late in the evening. You guys came here after the auction. So it's around 11 o'clock-ish.
So it's past the boys' bedtime.
Most definitely.
So he could be back any minute.
Yeah.
So do we want to be here whenever he gets back?
I mean, I feel like we need to figure out what's going on here. It seems like they're definitely using. This is the only thing that makes sense. They're using this boy for
Okay.
crafting these weapons.
Porters,
But
do you think you could teleport back to the auction place, get those cameras that we set up there, and then bring them back here? And we set up this room.
I mean, I could probably get one or two of them. I don't think I can get it around and get all of them. I'm sure they're sweeping that place now, trying to figure out where we are.
I mean, I'm sure one or two would be fine.
All right, I will do my best, and I'll pop away and go sneak through. I'm gonna go to the office, or actually, no, I'll go to the the office
plan?
Already.
Was that a good plan?
Sure.
and take that camera there because really, I'd imagine at least we get one that gets us a pretty good view of in here, you know. Now to find out if there's anyone in there or not.
In that office, no. There was the guy that you guys knocked out, and he's still on the couch in there.
Sweet. I'm gonna gingerly, while he's still out, take the camera down from up here.
Alrighty.
and then when I have that, pop back in with the camera. Right, I was able to get one. I don't know how much more I can really get. It seems like they're swarming the place right now.
I feel like one could be fine. I mean, as long as we just put it in a good place where we can get a view of this entire room, and then be able to hear the thing. So
Yeah, I mean, as long as we know when he's in here, that also means that we can kind of come in when we need to.
Can we put it in a spot where it does not, like, we can't see his bed?
That'd be creepy. Just
Yeah, it'd be a
watching
bit
little kids
creepy.
sleep.
I agree with that.
So his bed's right here, right?
No matter what, we're gonna have to hide it because at the end of the day, they're not going to be expecting a camera in here. I don't think. So I think
Put
if
it inside
sticks out,
Teddy.
they'll see it. Oh no!
Take out his eye and replace it.
Roosevelt is just kind of staring at you, obviously with his emotionless face, but he starts backing away with a slow waddle.
I'm kidding, Roosevelt.
I
I'm
step
not
in.
kidding.
I step in between Roosevelt and Mercy and was like, "You are not touching that bear."
Well, I mean, it's obvious, or it's a
Yeah, it's obvious.
very-
Yeah.
It's not obvious, but it's also, they wouldn't expect it.
How well disguised is our cameras?
Go ahead and give me a technology or science roll. One of your smart boy rolls.
Smart boy rolls.
Ugh.
Well, on a scale of
Ugh.
just black and kind of clunky to having active camouflage on them, they're just kind of basic cameras. Like you can stick it in like a dark corner or maybe hide it amongst some toys or something, but it'll stand out if you just shove it up in the ceiling corner.
Went cheap on these cameras, did you?
Not necessarily. In the theater, it was great.
But here
In a well-lit
bedroom,
child's bedroom, not so much.
Hmm.
Well, do we need to put it in the bedroom or just at some point, someplace in here?
I mean, most of us need to know when they enter, when they're here. I'd imagine.
Well, I didn't know if we wanted to be able to see if how the boy is changing the toys.
What about?
Ah, that's fair.
Yeah, like I'm curious
couldn't
about
we-
that. But at the same time, I don't want to spy on a child.
But I mean, so if we know when he's back, we can just pop in, grab him, and pop out, and then we can figure out how he's changing the toys later on back at the hideout.
Okay, I would rather spy on him than kidnap him.
Well, it's not like he's with a group of friendly guys, and he's making dangerous weapons.
Good point.
I feel like he'd be in better hands with us than he is with them.
What was the toy soldier's name again?
Which
The
one?
general artist.
Yeah. Hey, General, is the closet door normally kept closed or open?
Normally kept closed, ma'am.
Darn it.
What about behind the poster or something? Couldn't we rig up something there?
I'm gonna go ahead and remove my picture that I put up on his wall.
You're doing that from the other room?
Hmm?
You're doing that from the other room?
Ooh,
Well-
tell her.
Look,
Sorry, we were eating. I was just.
I normally just look at your screen. Like,
Let me know whenever I can pull up,
You're
our
good
faces.
anytime.
Okay.
There. I'm in the room now.
So you guys kind of noticed that over here on the like bookshelf type thing that he has, um, there's a bunch of what look like Lego like dinosaurs and animals and stuff. That are just they're just kind of staying on the shelves. They're walking around, but they're just staying on the shelves. Maybe a good place to put a camera.
Is it a tall bookshelf? Or is like the top like come up to kid height?
The top is about like 5 feet in the air. So not a full size bookshelf, but not like tiny, tiny child size, if that makes sense.
Okay. I was just thinking if we can put it as high up so maybe he couldn't get to it or notice it. I don't know.
I think we don't have to worry about him noticing it as much as someone else.
Yeah. And remember, the cameras were made very small. They're just a little black box would stand out against a wall, not necessarily against a, bookshelf back in the shadows of a bookshelf behind some Legos, you know?
Okay, we'll put it up there.
All right.
Fantastic. Also, you should give me an insight check or something like that.
Who?
Anyone?
Oh yeah.
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
yeah.
So you notice that all the little Lego figures and everything, they're staying on the shelves because if they would try to jump off, they would break, obviously. So they're afraid of getting off the shelf.
So, are there any non-animated toys in this, by the way?
There's like a couple of things like the helicopter lights that are in the room. They're not necessarily animated. They do have a couple of like soldiers that are like moving around in them, but the helicopters themselves don't appear to have been animated. But most of them do appear to at least have some increased functionality. There are some little like Nerf guns and water guns and stuff in the corner that you guys haven't touched, but they're not like moving around or anything, but they are there.
Water gun. Do they look like the water gun that we have investigated before?
Yes. Yes. This particular water gun that you see in the corner is the exact same model as the one that you confiscated, and then there's a smaller one, like a little water pistol as well. And then there's two Nerf guns, Nerf style guns. Sorry, don't sue me.
Hey guys, I was wondering, you know how we're setting up a camera in here? What if they have a type of camera in here too, but it's not technically a camera? And I'm like hinting over towards the poster. What if it's been animated and it's just been sitting really still?
Like a Harry Potter type deal.
Yeah, but it's been really still just watching us, and it's going to report back to these guys whenever it gets back, whenever they get back.
I mean, have you seen it move?
Well, that's what I'm saying. What if it's just sitting really still watching us? And it's going to start moving whenever we leave.
And well, we investigated it, didn't we? Earlier?
Yeah,
But
we did. And
I don't think anybody ever like touched it.
No,
We just looked at it.
Lindsay, I'm pretty sure Shane touched it.
I mean,
Mm.
Yeah.
I added my
Yeah.
own picture.
Oh yeah, you did. Okay. All right. Well, I was just making sure. I just
I like the thought.
thought about it.
I like the thought.
Yeah.
Mercy.
Just in case I go over there and I like kind of slowly start moving my finger towards the eyes just to see if I get a reaction out of it.
Give me like a sleight of hand. We have sleight of hand, right?
Yeah.
I always forget. Yep. Give me a sleight of hand to be like trying to fake them out or make them.
23.
Yeah, no, it's just a poster.
Cool.
But what if they do have a camera in here already?
Then we are done for.
I mean,
Yeah,
like, I
they were
don't
seeing a
think.
lot of us already.
I don't think if they did have one, I don't think they would currently be watching it because otherwise they would have shown up by now. No?
So you're thinking it could be in another room, like there's a security room somewhere that has.
Oh, but I think we've been everywhere in here, haven't we?
I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere.
Can we look to see if there is a camera anywhere other than our camera?
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys have investigation, right?
Yep.
Yeah, everyone give me investigation rolls.
So Nick got a 25. I got a 21. Lindsay got a 14.
Waiting on Fortress.
Now waiting on Fortress.
Sorry, I'm trying to find it.
It's under insight and intimidation.
There we go. Bop. It was more than like my character sheet trying to find everything.
Oh,
12.
All right. Oh. Yeah, Grab, as you're looking around, you do notice that over in this corner, there is a little owl, basically on like a fake little perch. And upon looking deep into its eye, you see that it might have a camera in its head. And it's not animated, so don't feel bad if you try to smash it.
Ah, the old camera and the owl trick.
Ah. Do I want to smash this out?
Could
Give me an
you,
insight check.
like, gingerly open it?
Yeah, can I gingerly open it? What is with my friggin' rolls?
So you think you should probably smash it open,
All right.
but anyone can stop you if you try to do that.
All right,
Hey,
here I
Grab,
go.
Grab, what did you
Wait,
find?
Grab,
I'm going
wait,
as
wait,
well.
wait.
What did you find?
Wait.
I found
What
an
are
owl.
you doing? Okay, and why are you gonna smash it? It leaves evidence.
Who said I was going to smash it?
Well, you look
I know
like you were
smashing.
going to.
That was a smashing face.
Smashing.
My back was to you.
That was a smashing back. Very
Oh.
smashing.
Go
Oh,
back
Well,
and
thanks.
smash
you're
it.
currently
Thanks.
holding it up in the air like you're about to smash it. So.
Oh, so I am.
Can I try to gingerly open this thing?
I still have it.
Why are
Okay,
you
Graf,
making
can I
this
try to
difficult?
gingerly open this thing?
I don't know.
Hand-
What's it
hand
to
me
you?
it.
No,
Well, if
No.
we can get some information out of it.
I don't know if I want him to gingerly open it. I've seen what he can do.
Hey,
to
Grab, can I have the owl? Can I look at it?
Sure.
Hold on.
Okay.
I don't
take,
gingerly open people, but I gingerly open objects.
I take
I do have to eat.
the owl from Grab. He gives it to me. And I would like to inspect it and see if I can crack it open carefully.
Oakley dokley. Give me an investigation check and a sleight of hand check. Or dexterity, either one. Or technology. Technology will work. So yeah, investigation. You find a pretty obvious seam. You can pop it apart pretty well.
Ugh.
Yeah, you managed to sort of jimmy it open, leaving minimal evidence that it had been tampered with.
Hey, Grav,
Hmm.
look inside this owl.
All right.
What do you see?
I don't know. What do I see?
Give me a
do your
technology
eyes see?
roll. Or science, whichever one you want to use.
Oh.
Yeah, so you see a very small camera, similar to yours, not quite as elegant, very short range, so it seems to be transmitting and not recording. So you may be able to look around and find where it's transmitting to. It's a very, very short range transmitter.
Shane, it appears to be a small camera like mine, but not as good because, I mean, what's going to be as good as mine? This thing sucks. It looks like it's not recording, it's transmitting the signal, so we probably can find where it's transmitting to.
Can we put our camera in the owl also?
But I thought you didn't want to spy on children.
Well,
I
they
think
are.
about him when he's sleeping. I think that's more what she's worrying about.
Yeah.
This thing is next to his bed, right?
It's probably
Yeah,
facing
it's sort of,
outward.
it's got a great angle of the entire room, basically, except for
Okay.
obviously this little bit that
Okay.
gets cut off by the closet.
But
So
I
yeah,
mean,
it's right here.
I feel like they'd be less likely to find it because they already have one in there, so they wouldn't be looking in the owl.
So you want to put one of our cameras in the other eye
Yeah.
of the owl and keep theirs on the one?
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to disrupt theirs because they'll know something's up. We just got to go erase the footage.
Yeah. Okay, that
Or-
sounds. Oh, never mind. We're changing things already.
Or can we hijack their signal and just see whatever they see?
Thing is, I don't know how far it would be. It seems like it's a short transmission.
Is that what you think, or is that what the DM thinks?
That's what I figured out whenever I scienced the crap out of this thing.
Yeah, he can confirm that the setup of the transmitter will only send to maybe 100 yards away, and through these thick concrete walls, probably less than that. You're looking at something on the lot, if not in the building.
So we find the thing, and we bug the computer. Also, I don't know.
Okay, so
What
we're
y'all
putting
wanna do?
a camera in here and we're bugging theirs.
Not just
Is
why
that
not
what I'm
just
getting
tinker
from
with
it?
the why not just tinker with the computer to where it relays whatever images is going to it to whatever we want it to go
Yeah.
to.
That's what I was trying to get at towards the end. Hey, Grav, do you have any sort of device on you to help us track a signal?
I don't know. Do I?
I mean,
I don't
surely you
know.
could make one.
Do you?
What do I need to roll?
Surely you can MacGyver something.
What do I need to roll?
Only there was an awesome, like, Deus Ex Machina style resource you guys could use.
Like a tree?
Yes.
Like a
yes.
giant tree with roots spreading out through the entire world?
Like a tree. No, your hero points that you get at the beginning of every session.
Oh,
Oh,
how
yeah.
many should I have?
One, it resets.
Oh,
Yeah,
resets.
it resets.
I have one,
There's
so
no
I
rollover.
want to use that, I guess.
You haven't used one yet.
No, I haven't. I'm very indecisive of when to use it, so.
Can I use mine? Or is it
Sure.
gotta be him?
But what? Why'd you keep me from using mine?
Because you were indecisive.
I just said, can I
Lindsay.
use it? And then you
Okay.
said,
Sorry, I didn't hear that.
He did say that.
Headphones, I couldn't hear.
can I use that to do whatever it is that we're doing?
Yeah. Yeah,
Cool.
so basically, like either one of you could technically do it. Like Nick, you could Deus Ex Machina in some sort of signal tracker where you could like match up a signal to track it to wherever it's broadcasting to. Lindsay, being an energy manipulator, could Deus Ex Machina the ability to, for a short time, sense wavelengths or sense whatever and track radio waves. Anything like that. And Cody's got a demon, and I don't know, Fortress is a criminal. He might have something to do. But you guys all have the ability to just Deus Ex Machina, whatever you want, at least one time a session.
I'll do what you said.
Fantastic. Alrighty, you pull out this little beepy boopy device and pair it up with the
It's a
camera,
technical term.
and it displays a sort of wavelength meter, and you kind of wave it around like a compass, and the beeping and strobing of the lights sort of gets stronger when you're pointing towards where it's broadcasting.
Yeah, let's follow the signal.
I'm following it. Does it?
Yeah, so it leads this
Yeah.
direction.
Oh, man, I'm so
Bounce.
excited. I may vomit.
Hey,
Isn't that the bar?
I'm not hearing any beeping. I want to start to walk back.
Beep, beep,
Oh.
beep, 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 beep.
I turn this way.
Beep, 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 beep,
No, it's
beep.
getting stronger this way.
Drop the bass. All right.
I went the opposite way
It's
that
not-
you said.
Yeah, the beeping.
It's over here, boys.
Oh.
I'm trying to get
Um,
Fortress with us, but I can't move him.
Yeah, so the beeping gets incredibly strong to where it's almost a full tone. Right as you approach the counters and cabinet over here.
I start opening the counters and the cabinets.
Alrighty, so you're opening cabinets, and sure enough, the cabinet that's sort of above the counter, you open it up, and there's a tablet connected to basically a little, DVR for saving
VHS?
video.
This doesn't make any sense.
Did we not
This doesn't-
check the cabinets earlier?
This doesn't make any
We,
sense.
we did not.
Yeah, this does not make any sense.
What doesn't make sense?
Why would you put this here? This is obviously where the plate should go.
Why did I feel like I walked right into that one?
Nick, I'm
I
done
mean,
with you today. Good
Clearly, that's where the plates should go.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah. I start opening up the other cabinets. I want to see where they put their plates.
Yeah, the plates are actually in the cabinet to the left of that cabinet.
Gosh, wait. What?
That was like the double door middle cabinet, and then the plates are in the cabinet over to the left. And then the glasses are in the cabinet over to the right.
Gosh, man, I don't know who's in charge here, but they need
But they live a chaotic lifestyle.
they need help. Gosh. All right. Back to the tablet with the whatever it was that you said. Sorry.
Yeah, so it's just a tablet connected to a little box for saving data.
All right,
Got a little hard drive in it, and there's a flash drive connected to it as well.
Can I start like tinkering with it to see if I can get one get our signal to connect to it so we can see, what they see?
Sure. Give me a science or technology roll.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Um,
That's 3 critical fails already for me.
you figure you can kind of stick this like flash drive that you always carry with you into the DVR and put software on it that'll kind of transmit whatever's going on. But it's not really it's not going to be the best work you've ever done.
Nope. Sorry, I'm half A-ing it over here.
Hey, Grab, don't forget to go back and erase the footage of us in the room.
Yes. Let me do that. Let's see if I can. Maybe after this whole warm up, I'm able to actually do something. All right.
Alrighty. Give me another science check.
Here we go, number 4 right here.
All right. So you actually managed to delete the last, gosh, probably what, 45 minutes or so, however long you guys have been in here, and reset all of the RAM and just everything so that you didn't show up. You even fix some of the timestamps so that things don't get too wonky. Yeah, you do a really good job of covering up your mess,
I'm just going to go ahead
at
and
least
say,
digitally.
from all the rolls I did minus this last one, half of it was critical fails.
Yeah.
Just a few. just a few of them.
Got to get him out the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, guy just gotta.
Well, on
get
the
'em all
bright
done.
side, Grav,
Ah.
we never actually removed the camera we placed. So.
Yeah, okay. All right. I want to walk over here in this corner. I'm kind of feeling down about myself.
That's not a corner. Do you know the meaning of a corner?
Yeah,
There
do you
go.
see me walking? I can't
Ah.
just teleport there. I mean, I could, but I don't
Yes,
want
you
to.
can.
I wanted to walk.
Okay.
That's how much of a failure he feels like right now.
Hey.
Instead of critical roll, we're critical fail over here. Oh,
Wait,
Oof.
you thank Cody for that one.
Put
That
the
was
food
he
up.
inspired me.
Hey, can we take a short break right here so Lindsay can go put the food up? That's what she just asked me.
Absolutely.
Thank you. It'll be like 2 minutes. Don't
Not
time
a
Oh,
it.
wait,
problem,
that's way too
friends.
long.
Anything?
I think I'm fine. Oh. Okay, seriously, half of my rolls were already critical fail. Like,
Yeah,
That's
your
a
rolls
bu-
have not been super fire today, my
that's
friend.
a bunch of doo-doo, man. Bunch of doo-doo on a gosh darn stick.
What, your highest roll, I think, was your investigation roll at 13.
No, my insight.
Like, in terms of what it was actually, like, what was on the dice. Oh, no, yeah, you did get the crit.
Yeah, it was
the
like
crit
it was right
on the
after
insight, yeah.
the first failure. Ugh. So, does everyone other than Will, since I've already asked him, like what I did with the Discord?
I do. It's very nice.
Yeah. Very decorative.
I was trying to find the best icons to match.
What icon did you use for the memes?
It's
What is
just
that?
it's just a like a villain boss thing from a video game of some sort.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I could change it to like laughter, but
Nah, that works. That works good.
I had a snowflake for the supporter chill zone at first, but it didn't look great. Like it kind of grayed out, so I was like, I'll switch it to the snowman.
I just glanced over it, and for some reason, like Snorlax popped up in my head whenever I saw the snowman. Like that's why I thought it was Snorlax instead of the snowman.
Ah, well, fun fact, that snowman's name is Snorlax.
Hey, so it is Snorlax.
Oh, we are just a rowdy bunch tonight, aren't we?
Yeah, indeed. Well, we're waiting for
Yeah.
Lindsay to come back.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so how'd you like those magic counters that I saw?
Those were really dope.
those.
I like the
What
ones
magic counters?
I like the ones, Alex, that you like.
Yeah,
Don't you have one of those?
I have 2 of them. I wish you could
Okay.
just buy them from Wizards, but you can't.
That's
Like
lame.
you have to for some reason they won't sell them. They'll put them in like some products, but they're always like the super premium products that are incredibly expensive.
Well, that's dumb.
Yeah. Like it's not like oh, I can just go, you don't get it in anything, or I just get one. Like, when you go to a pre-release or with a fat pack or anything.
Yeah.
It's like you have to buy like the Commander anthologies that are $200 and kind of rip off. But you get 4 of them.
What's up, chat? How's it going? Sorry, we're
This was the easiest one ever. Okay, guys, so my friend just posted this. This might hurt, but choose one that has to go forever, and it's a bunch of food. So it's burgers, tacos, fried chicken, shrimp, crab legs, fried fish, pizza, pasta, steak. And I
Yeah,
said that's the easiest choice ever.
Yeah, there's so many there. Like you want that to be like 4 options.
Yeah, 4 options. I thought you were going to stop at 4. I was like, oh, that is tough, but you kept going. I'm like, oh, never mind.
I'm gonna grab a drink really quick while we're waiting for Lindsay as well.
He's just gonna leave without giving an answer.
All right.
Which one are you guys saying has to go forever?
Go through them again slowly.
So
Yes,
burgers,
Keep.
tacos,
Keep.
fried chicken,
Keep.
shrimp, crab legs, fried fish, pizza, pasta, steak.
Keep. Okay, I'm with.
And I gotta get rid of one?
Okay, so one of mine that I want to get rid of is going to be one of the C ones.
Hey,
Either
you just have to
shrimp,
choose one to go
crab,
forever.
Or fried fish. It's going to be one of those 3.
I mean,
Right.
to be honest, are we like able to get this on a daily basis or something?
No, it's just okay. This might hurt. Choose one of these foods that has to go forever.
Forever.
Like you
Well, I mean,
never get to touch it again, and no one else gets to touch it again. 'cause
Well, I mean,
it's
the reason
doesn't exist.
I
Go
like
ahead.
shrimp. I want to keep shrimp.
Well, the reason I was saying that though about that was because I was wondering if it's like something that we get on a constant basis, and shrimp compared to crab legs is more expensive.
I never get crab legs, but I like crab legs, but I rarely get crab, so I'm fine with getting rid of the crab.
Have you posted it anywhere where we can read it?
But the thing is, with the fish, it doesn't specify what fish it is. So
yeah, it just says fried fish.
Yeah, that's like that could be getting rid of a lot of fish. But at least with the crab, like I said, I don't get that.
Fish.
I rarely get crab legs.
I mean, this to me, crab legs. That's incredibly easy for me.
I
See, I had to
haven't.
say shrimp because I know other people enjoy crab legs,
Well,
and I don't want to take crab legs away from the people who really enjoy
But-
crab legs.
Yeah.
But shrimp is
I
literally
enjoy
an abomination. So if you enjoy
What?
shrimp more than you enjoy crab
What?
legs,
Why do you say shrimp is an
love shrimp.
abomination? I like shrimp.
because it's called an abomination 18 times in the Bible. Boom.
What?
Boom.
I mean, that's fair enough.
All right. Here.
Along with
Will.
other
Here,
crustaceans and bottom feeders,
picked
so
up- I
technically
picked up your
crab
mic
are
for
also
you.
an abomination. But
Here, I took away your mic from you now.
thank you. This is my soapbox, and I will preach from it.
I mean, honestly, I'm gonna be real. I could lose everything from the middle row, and I'll be fine.
yeah.
I'll be happy.
100%.
It will
I
not
mean, my
affect my
thought-
life that much.
My thought process is more like cost. I mean, crab legs cost more than shrimp, so I'm gonna go with the cheaper one, which is shrimp, which I like shrimp anyways, and I don't
So
necessarily
how
have
about
crab
if
legs
in
a
the
lot.
absence of shrimp, crab
Mhm.
legs became more abundant? Would you then pick crab legs over the shrimp?
To me, crab legs are a lot of work. Like for a very small amount of food that's okay, it's a lot of work.
Crab legs is just so expensive too,
Yeah,
I
it's
know, that's what I'm
expensive. It's a
saying.
lot of work. Like
and it's not a lot of food.
it's not a lot of food, and
Yeah.
like I also just don't like seafood that much. So to me, it's like it's
Yeah,
a lot of work
I'm
and a lot
not
of
a
money for
big-
something mediocre.
I'm not big on seafood either.
But like, here's the thing about shrimp, and this doesn't count for Will because Will can't have shrimp anyway. So his opinion only matters so much on it.
Oh, he can't have it.
Yeah, I
Why-
can't have
what?
shrimp or crab because I die.
Yeah,
Oh,
he'll
you're-
die.
Okay, I gotcha.
Imagine going to a hibachi restaurant and they don't flip a shrimp in your mouth.
Oh no.
Mm.
That is okay.
Nope.
Yeah, crab legs definitely
Yeah.
gone.
Crab
Like,
legs gone.
to me, that's like the easiest argument for it is hibachi restaurants.
He's got a point.
Though I want to say that I don't know if those tacos really look that great.
Yeah, but I think that's representing all tacos.
Yeah,
Oh, also, I
tacos.
just now saw the post as well.
Yeah, which funny enough, Ron did say shrimp or crab legs, but if the crab legs you had to crack all the time, yeah, get rid
Ooh.
of
Then
the
they can
crab
get
legs.
out of here.
Yeah.
That steak looks good, man. Oh,
That
That
steak
steak
does look
really
good.
is good.
I don't know about that
I'm gonna go
pizza.
talk to
that
my
pizza
wife.
kind of looks.
It looks like
cheap.
a Chuck E. Cheese pizza,
Yeah, it
but I'd still
does.
eat it.
I'm gonna be honest though. At least no matter what, that steak is safe. That is
Yeah,
out of everything
yes.
there.
Yes,
that is the
100%.
safest
That
thing.
steak is safe. That burger looks really tasty as well. So, all right, Lindsay, since you're back,
I'm back.
choose one to get rid of forever.
What's it say?
Burgers, tacos, fried chicken, shrimp, crab legs, fried fish, pizza, pasta, and steak.
Oh, crab legs all the way.
Wow.
I mean, we just make up good arguments, like, Alex said, there's just a lot of work. They are expensive. I rarely have it. I'm okay with it being gone.
Yeah, I'm
I
just
don't-
not a fan.
Like, I'm pretty sure I haven't had crab in over a year. So,
Probably followed closely by fried fish.
yeah, that would probably be my second.
Honestly, I could live without seafood.
Exactly.
I love my friends. I love my friends. Who needs seafood? No
Yeah.
one.
Like again, I think the only time I have seafood
But that
is
gives me an idea.
again
Save
shrimp
it
at
for
a hibachi
podcast.
restaurant. That's like the most
Everything
seafood
like
I
that
have
binges,
in my
like,
daily
one has to
life.
go.
I got you. I knew exactly what you meant.
Can you remember
You
that?
said that.
Oh God, about ran into the wall.
Yeah.
I have
Well,
eaten
dude.
more kelp in my life than I have actual seafood.
What the heck? I've never had kelp. I don't think.
Dude, kelp is delicious. Like straight out the ocean, delicious.
Isn't it just like seaweed?
Yeah, but it's got like these little like saltwater like gushers
Now,
because
I
they got
have-
the floaty balls.
I have had
Delicious.
seaweed, but the seaweed I've had was on a rice ball because there's a place in Greensboro up here that makes rice balls. It's awesome.
Yeah, so they put that strip of dried seaweed on the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's straight up like something you'd see out of an anime or something. Only beauty.
No more spaghetti over here. I got sauce on my keyboard.
I believe we have everyone back, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
back.
so the video has been deleted. You are transmitting kind of some like really laggy, pretty, not great quality video back to the treehouse from this location. Yeah. Is there anything else you guys are looking to do in this garage / make-believe house?
I'm
I
already
don't know
down
why,
on
but-
myself. I'm just over in this corner. I'm just waiting on everyone. I'm contemplating everything.
Having a rough go of things today.
Yes.
But the thing
I mean, they were
is-
going fine to begin with. It just seemed like ever since we started talking about that, camera and stuff, everything just went downhill.
Grab, look, you're tired.
This is Chitari Army. This is what
It's-
gives them PTSD.
It's late. You're
It's tired, it's late. My grandmother's all over my floor.
Oh no!
No.
Oh yeah, that is a thing that
Oh.
happened.
Wonder how that could have happened.
I forgot. I didn't tell you what happened to her.
Oh,
Did
I thought I knew.
No, I thought.
I thought you did tell me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You
sorry I
tell me
broke
broke
your
it.
grandma.
yeah.
Because I put
It's
the quote in
okay.
of sorry I broke your grandma.
It's okay. By now, your Roomba's probably swept her up.
Oh.
I don't know if that helps or hurts.
Based off of the
Um,
face he just made.
I'm even more down on myself now.
Oh no!
I'm gonna like yell over to Grab and be like, Grab, are you down about your failures with the camera?
F
That it?
off.
I just want to say it's okay, man. You can only go up from here.
Shove it.
Okay.
I guess I'm gonna take. I'd be kind of. I guess I'll take the these other guys we have over here to somewhere to be taken. Basically, take them to the police. I guess we don't have any reason to take them though, because we don't know. Like, we know they're associated with criminals most likely. But we did just kind of show up and beat them up.
You have no
We-
actual
we
evidence
did.
against these guys, and I'm
I
pretty
just-
sure you guys shoved their bodies into like trunks of cars earlier.
We
No,
shoved
we
them. I
shoved them
thought
into the
like we
trunk
shoved
over
them
here.
into
Oh,
this over
okay,
here.
that thing.
Into the cabinets.
Yeah. Don't
Well,
they have
I
like
guess-
stab wounds in their legs too?
Yeah, we'll just leave them there. It'll be
What am I
fine.
looking at here?
I say just leave him.
Is there anything that we can like give them where they won't remember what happened?
Oh no, we're gonna drug them.
I'm just saying
No.
because like then they may investigate the area.
It'll just be like the Men in Black spray. Anybody have some of that?
You mean the light?
Oh, I thought
Oh,
it
yeah.
was I thought it was a spray.
It's
Guys,
literally
just imagine
flashing
the
lights.
entire Men in Black series, except instead of a light, it was a spray. Just
Let's
that's
just
the only
say,
difference.
I'm pretty
Everybody's
sure.
like, "Oh my eyes!" Wait, just
I'm pretty
happened.
sure Lindsay has only seen the newest Men in Black. Is that correct? Or have you
I've
seen the old one?
Bits
That's a
and
good one.
pieces of
The old
The
one?
the
original.
spray be
Okay.
pepper spray. Oh man.
no.
I remember
Okay.
the beatbox scene from I think it was
So-
the
Yeah.
Graph, you
Such
got
a
one of
good
those
scene.
one of those lights laying around
I don't know. Is that something I would have?
or a spray.
That is not something you would have
No, that's
currently.
not
Maybe
something I
maybe
would
Grab
have.
can make it on a fly. Grab, you want to make it on a fly?
Fortress, do you know of anywhere or know of anything that you can teleport to and get?
Mm.
Are you asking me if I know where to get roofies?
Yes.
No, that's
Okay.
not the kind of business I was a part of.
Mercy, how about you?
If anybody
Yeah, I
does, it's
wouldn't
gonna be
carry
Mercy.
any on some on me. I mean, jeez.
I mean,
Never
I was
know.
gonna. After Fortress, it was going to be y'all two because y'all were in Detroit.
Goodness.
Dang.
I mean, back in
No.
my back in my day, I just killed somebody if they, knew too
I
much.
could always spend a hero point and magically have some in my pocket.
I don't think it's a hero, but it's a villain point.
Well, we don't know exactly what I am right now.
That is. I'm pretty sure that's a villain point.
You want to spend your hero point?
I don't want to spend my hero
Can you
points on
spend your
Are you
hero
sure?
point to make it into a villain point to use that villain point to get rupees?
What's the conversion between
what's
hero
the conversion?
points and villain points? Is it like 2 hero points makes 1 villain point?
Oh, it's a straight 1-to-1
Okay.
ratio. Hero
Okay.
points and villain points.
I'm just bouncing back and forth on the scale here. I'm
It's
good.
like-
I'm not going to spend my hero point or villain point on on roofies.
It's
No,
like
it would be a hero point, and it's not going to be roofies. It would
It's
only
like
be roofies for
the
someone who
Old
had a criminal
Republic.
background.
where it's
Oh
like,
no!
shows like the light side. You do
So
something.
Wouldn't that be Fortress?
I mean,
do
we
something
could just
for the
take them
dark
back
side.
with us. Make it look like they left. Make it look like they deserted their post.
So out of game, if you don't mind me asking, what would it be with a hero point if I spent my hero point on this?
It would be a
Like,
really
what-
fun and badass surprise, but that's all I can tell you.
It would be
Now I'm
a
dipping.
spray version of the Men in Black Light. Men in Black Light. Men in
All right,
Black
Black Light.
All
Light.
right, that's it. That's it. I'm spending my hero point. I've got to figure this out.
Burnt?
It is burnt.
All right. Mercy's eyes turn black, and his arms start to turn black as well, and he walks over to the cabinet.
Okay, let me walk over to the cabinet. Sorry.
And begins to grab each one of them by the head, and you hear a raspy, almost demonic voice says, "I'll take care of this." And each one of the dudes screams in just agonizing pain before falling to the ground. And then Mercy comes back through the doorway, his eyes turn back to normal, his hands go back to normal, and he collapses to his knees.
I love it. I'm so glad I did that.
Oh my!
Does he have any idea what happened?
No idea.
Okay.
My God. Out of game, I'm so glad that is like the best hero point ever. I'm so glad I did that.
I'm concerned he's enjoying this.
Yeah.
Oh, as you
Did he know
should
that was
be.
going to happen, or did he think that might kill that guy?
I'm on my knees, unconscious, right? Did you say unconscious?
You kind of fell down unconscious and then regained consciousness instantly.
Okay.
Like the switch got flipped back.
How did I get in the doorway?
We're
Yeah, I
not
don't
going
think
to
he knows
talk
about
about
that.
it.
What did y'all do to me?
It's not what we did to you, it's what you did to some other people.
I slowly start to button up my my shirt, like I feel violated.
A mesh shirt
like
has buttons? Or he's not in his mesh shirt anymore.
Yeah, remember I had to wear that fancy tuxedo suit,
yeah.
and we just came from the place. So,
How did it get unbuttoned?
oh, whenever we left, I just straight up unbuttoned it and was like, "Oh, freedom!"
Oh.
The flavor.
Well, I think we're done here.
Yeah, I think that seals us being done. That
Yeah.
doesn't look good.
I
They're
walked
alive.
up-
You can't tell me they're alive, right, Mercy?
Who's alive?
Good enough.
What are y'all talking about?
Nick's
No, don't worry
grandmother.
about it.
Well, no, Nick's grandmother is obviously
What
dead
about
and in
what about-
ashes on his carpet.
Hold on, who is
What
this
happened?
Nick fella?
Oh, sorry.
I mean, grab.
Grav.
What's happening now? Whose grandmother?
He sounds like a
Grav's
cool guy.
grandmother.
I feel like I've missed something at some point. Who happened to whose grandmother?
Grav, sorry.
Well, no, but what happened to Grav's grandmother?
Oh yeah, he didn't know. I don't think.
No, I didn't know. Merchie, did you do something to Grav's grandmother?
Hey,
It was Shane.
Um,
Shane did it.
there
Pointing my
was an
finger.
incident at Grav's house before we left for the auction.
With jealousy and rage.
Well, see, I meant to break something of his that was expensive, but instead I accidentally broke his grandmother her urn
How do you
bust
break a person
thing.
accidentally? That's what Mercy does.
But she was already dead. It was the bus that her ashes were in.
Sounds like that demon's coming back to Mercy.
Yep.
That answers
Sorry,
one
what-
question and raises so many more.
I was eating an Oreo during all that, and whenever she said broke his grandmother, the image of Shane like beating an old lady passed through my mind.
Oh no. But I'm
that's-
pretty sure his Roomba's cleaned it up by now, so.
I don't think that's a plus. I don't think you should be saying that like bonus.
Stop making me laugh while I'm eating and drinking things.
Charles took care of it. Anywho, let us continue.
That's not what Charles is hired for.
What is he?
Well,
I don't
When
think,
was-
I don't
when
think
was the
grandmother
chauffeur?
cleanup is on his list of duties.
Yeah,
Was he-
Charles is the driver. You guys have to
Yeah, he's
create
the
a
driver.
butler if you want a
Why'd you
butler
roll
to be
your
the-
eyes?
The butler's name is Francois.
And he's Russian.
Yes.
Russian. Oh man.
Anywho, we should probably go.
Yeah.
We're superheroes
So-
doing the walk of shame.
Wait,
Alright,
wait a
I'ma head
second. Are
out.
we going to do something about these guys' memories?
You
I'm
already
a-
handled that. Don't worry.
Yeah, you.
Wait, what?
I'm a hand.
What?
I'm a head out.
You handled that
teleport
already,
some of us.
Mercy.
Huh?
No,
You
it
could
didn't.
teleport
I've
somewhere.
been here the whole
No.
time.
If you don't want to teleport me, I understand.
Here. I teleport Mercy and I.
Oh,
Hey,
my.
hey, Fortress, can I go with you?
Sure, Grandma Killer. And I'll just like teleport her away.
I feel so. I
I don't know where to go.
I figured we're going back to the tree.
Back to the trash can.
Why is this?
This is the entrance to the tree. There's a root system underneath the trash can.
Why
that
haven't
just
we
shoots
got
us
a
through the-
tree map yet?
I'm sorry. I really need to make it. I focused on what I thought would end up happening this week, and it didn't end up happening this week. But I do have some really cool stuff coming next week.
Does it
Wait, that
I'll
was
try to build the
you?
tree map over this next week.
Does it surprise you that we didn't do anything that you planned?
No.
Okay.
I
I
feel
mean, we
like
also
with this,
skipped
he's
a
just
whole
saying
lot
that we're
easier in the first
trash.
place.
You're all
Not
trash.
at all.
You're not
I
sticking to
love
my
you
story.
guys.
I mean, I guess now we need to watch the cameras. I'd imagine, Grav, you're gonna go deal with your grandmother. Very sorry about this.
Oh my gosh! Everyone, stop bringing it up.
I mean, I feel like something that probably needs to be dealt with sooner rather than later.
All right, I'm gonna go deal with that.
Shane,
I put
feel
in
like Shane might need to go on cameras first as a punishment for grandma slaughtering.
I put in a work order thing for people to come and I guess start. Did we want other people to come and start building our gravity rum thing that we?
I thought we were
talked about?
building that.
Okay,
to a
we're
degree.
okay. Well, okay. Then I put in the order to get the parts, and they should be in soon.
The parts and the stills and all the stuff we'll need for our
Yeah.
gravity rum room.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go deal with my
horrible gravity room. I forgot about that part of it. We're speeding up time in it so we can make age rum back.
Yeah. I'm gonna go deal with my grandmother.
Out of character, I would still like to point out, but that was not my intention. I wanted to break something expensive, not priceless.
I mean,
Well-
you just said valuable, and nothing more valuable than dead grandma.
This is true.
All right, so Grav, you get home. Do we actually have Francois the Russian butler?
Yeah.
Yes, we have a Russian butler.
All right, cool. Yeah, so you get home and Francois is actually standing in the foyer, and he says, "Привет, sir.
I'm sorry,
I
it
saw
gets
that
me
your
every
mother's
time.
butt had been broken, so I sent it out to be fixed. Got the ashes. They will be put inside. We have a new one coming. It will be only a week."
So the Roomba didn't get it. Get
No,
grandma.
sir. I made sure the Roomba did not get your grandmother.
Goodness, man, that's like a weight lifted off. Okay, is there anything?
Your father's ghost would have my hide if I let anything happen to that woman.
Yeah.
Your
Okay.
father's goat?
Ghost.
Oh.
Is there
Learn Russian, woman.
Is there anything left, or did you like throw out the old bust?
No, sir. We are going to take all of the shards
Okay.
and use the Japanese art form of repairing with gold.
Okay.
She will be more beautiful than ever.
Okay. All right. I want to ask you a question. Now, I was told by one of my colleagues that she broke this. Now, if you were told that and you wanted to give them a gift that's not a pleasant gift, what would you give them?
Oh. Listen to me.
Mhm.
You give them Colombian necktie.
Okay.
The best present ever.
Okay.
Guarantee to blow their minds. Yes?
Now I want to go ahead and say I don't want to kill the person.
Oh. Oh. Let me think on that.
Maybe just a Colombian bolo tie.
Just something to, make them feel really bad. And to kind of punish them.
Don't give gifts to
Ah,
people.
here you go. I have an idea.
Okay.
I have idea. You give me week, I bring you greatest present.
Okay.
It is special Russian nesting doll. You can never finish it. It is frustrating. Never ends. Keeps going. Too many tiny little dolls.
Sounds
The
perfect.
best present.
Sounds perfect. I'm looking forward to it. And thank you so much for taking care of everything.
Yes, sir, of course.
All right, I want to go up and go to bed, and it's been a long day.
I guess I'm watching cameras all night.
Yep. And Fortress
Wow.
would be intermittently through the night checking in to make sure that you're actually working on the cameras. That you haven't fallen asleep. Shoveling coffee and energy drinks in front of you to keep you awake.
See, that's something that Mercy would do. He would fall asleep. I'm dedicated.
Well, you don't have to drink too much because not long into your shift, maybe about 2:30, 3 a.m. You see on the little bedroom camera three guys dressed similarly to the thugs that were, previously in the kitchen and everything. Walk into little Christopher's room. Obviously, Christopher hasn't arrived back yet. And they appear to be carrying something. What looks like maybe gas cans.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You're gonna burn it down. Hey guys, come look at this. And I just say that over the PA system that's in the treehouse.
I'll
Super
come
speed
see
into
what's
the room.
happening quickly. Well, I'm awake, so I'm probably around at least somewhat.
Yeah.
I super speed into the room.
So we see that going on as well.
Yes. Yeah. By the time both of you get into the room, you see they have started to unscrew the gas cans.
Okay. Can I? Yeah, my teleport's silent, and I can completely conceal from sight and vision. I want to teleport in and just grab our teddy bear friend and teleport back out.
All right. Perfect.
Just like pop, pop, just grab him.
Boop boop. You do it. You saw Roosevelt. He was at the feet of one of them, just kind of like hitting him in the shins with his tiny little stuffed arms, kind of in a panic. So you knew exactly where he was on the cams, and just pop pop. You got him.
Yeah, like, it was one of those like I didn't even like I had said nothing just while I'm watching the cameras and I just pop, pop. I'm holding him like I've got Teddy. What are we gonna do about this? It was like nothing happened behind them, just a silent pop pop, and then suddenly I'm holding a teddy bear.
Put me in, coach. Put me in.
I mean, do we want to stop this? We can find out a lot about this or
I
what's
can
going on
murder
right
people.
now.
I'm gonna text
I mean, I can
Grab.
disable people.
All right. Hopefully he'll get you up. I guess me and Mercy are going in now.
Okay.
Mercy, let's go.
All right, let's go.
And me and Mercy will go in to confront this.
Pop
Meanwhile,
pop.
I've texted Grab. I'm like, hey, dude. Sorry about your Gma, but we've got a situation here. Period. You should come here. Period. And then like the little woman with the red dress dancing emoji.
Uh.
I was telling you it was going to be the fingers like touching emoji, like the little shy poke poke.
The uwu.
The ooh, yeah, the ooh.
Ooh.
No, I'm gonna go with the red dress lady just because.
So whenever we get into the room, of course, I'm gonna like put my hand to my chest and just rip a sword out of my chest. Blood spraying everywhere, of course, because that's what happens whenever I do it.
And I'll just reach over my shoulder where there's nothing, pull out a big sword. I'm like, so how's it going, guys? What's going on here?
All three of them kind of look up, very shook. They pause for a second, and then out of nowhere, you hear General Artis go, "Gentlemen, we got reinforcements! Attack!" And then you just hear tiny gunfire going off.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
This just all reminds me of Night at the Museum.
Yes.
Night at the Museum vibes.
100%, and I love it.
Yep.
It's a great movie.
Oh man.
Now, why would you want to come and burn down a kid's bedroom? That just seems very wrong.
Enough talk.
they're-
I attack.
Oh gosh.
Oh no.
Look, if you didn't want me to attack people, you shouldn't have brought me. I attacked the guy closest to me. This guy.
Oh gosh.
Did Grab
He said
get
something
the
about
text?
Grab's grandma.
This guy was gonna speak up,
I'm asleep.
but he didn't get a chance. Grav,
I'm
do you
asleep.
keep your phone on silent?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, if it reflects my like actual me, my phone's always on silent.
So I wait a minute and I don't hear back, so I'm going to call his house phone.
How do you? Does she know my number?
She knows your number.
She knows my house
Oh,
number.
If
Yeah,
I
of course.
didn't, at least
Yeah.
Treebeard would.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Treebeard
Treebeard at
definitely
least
knows.
have it in a database somewhere.
Okay.
Ring, ring.
I mean, by the time
She's from Detroit. She
I
can
mean, the
find,
thing
figure
is
it out.
Cody already went. I mean, Mercy already went in combat, so
You
I mean, by the time
Hello?
that I
Yeah,
would
we
actually
would
get
have
there,
to
it'd probably
get
be
that-
over.
hey,
Like,
Hello, Adams residents. This is Francois. How may I help you?
hi, Francois. It's Shane.
Who?
Could you
Say your real name.
Shane Gallagher?
I do not know Shneim Geisinger.
Name. I love it.
I work with Grav.
Who?
Say his real name.
It's your real name.
You should know.
What
Look,
is
I am
it?
sorry. It's very late at night. My master, he is getting sleep. I must let you go.
Ken Adams.
Click.
Hey, I work with Ken. I work with Mr. Adams.
Oh, you know Mr. Adams.
Yeah, I work with him. How many times do I have to say that?
Well, you should use his name.
Look, buddy. Okay, I don't have time for
No,
your
no, you look. You
shenanigans.
come. You call here. You call here late at night. You act rude on the phone. You don't use real name. Who is Schnee Gallagher? Eh?
Side note: how far away does Grav live from the treehouse?
I think it was like 15 minutes.
Okay, I'm still on the phone as I'm getting in the car because obviously, well, I guess not the car. I'm getting on my motorcycle. Mr. Francois,
Yes.
my name is Shane Gallagher, and I work with Mr. Adams, and I desperately need to get in touch with him. Something is happening at work.
What is happening at work?
Yes.
Can I take a message?
You want a message? You want to take a message?
I can take a message. He
Here's
is
a
sleeping.
message, and I just hang up.
oh no.
Also,
After I hang up, I'm calling Charles. Because I have Charles's number.
You have Charles.
And he had Charles's number.
Oh, you got Charles's number.
Because Treebeard gave it to me. You cannot deny the fact that Treebeard would have Charles's number.
bonjour, this is Charles.
Hey Charles, it's Shane. Shane
Oh,
Gallagher.
Miss Shane, how are you this evening? I just dropped you off.
I'm doing. I could be better.
Wait, Charles awake at 2 a.m. Hold on. 2 a.m. What is
You-
Charles doing?
Don't ask
You-
questions.
You hear a shovel in the background and a
Charles.
scoop of dirt.
Charles, you live on Mr. Adams' property, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I desperately need to get a message to him. I'm on my way over. I tried to call the house. Francois does not know me, to put it nicely.
Yes.
Grav did not. He hasn't responded back to my text message. Could you get a message to him, please?
Who?
He doesn't know Crab's name.
Mr. Adams. Sorry.
Oh yes, of course. I'm not home right now. But I can take a message.
Charles, where are you at 3:30 in the morning?
It is
Yeah.
my time off. I get to do what I want.
You know what? It's okay, Charles. I'm almost there. Thank you for your
I'm
time.
sorry, Miss Shane. Again, call me if you ever need a ride. But I am, like I said, I am not home and I'm not on the job right now.
Well, enjoy your time off.
Yes, ma'am. You enjoy your evening.
Yeah.
Charles
Hang
at
up.
a nightclub.
Okay, side note, is this a Batman situation where they don't know your identity? Because I'm apparently unaware.
We all knew it though. Will said it like a couple of campaign sessions ago that Charles doesn't know
Yeah.
who Crab is.
Well, you know what? The last time
You
we
could
met
just
was 3 weeks ago. Whose fault's that? Cody.
you could have easily just said, "Oh, it's a nickname from work."
Yeah, he's got a point.
Am I at Grabs?
You're there.
what?
You made it to Grabs.
Okay, she's
Tim
here, but
has
meanwhile,
asked,
what's happening over with Cody?
Apparently.
What were you saying,
What
Alex?
chaos have we wrought? Can I try and interpose my sword in front of his to try and block him, like just to stop him from advancing?
Give me a sleight of hand check, I believe.
Ridiculous.
Okay. I'm okay at those. I got a crit 1. I can't stop him.
Yes.
Yeah, so you try to like throw your claymore out in front and then it doesn't work. He does sort of skip off of your blade, but it just makes him do like a diagonal slice down this dude's chest. If you want to roll your attack, Cody, go ahead.
Ooh.
Natural
Oh.
20.
No.
Yeah, you even like you cut through a large majority of the rifle he was holding as well, and he just like falls over.
Wait. We added the ability.
He's not
to where...
dead. He's not
okay,
dead.
okay. I just want to make sure. We remember I cannot kill anybody anymore.
I thought they had gas cans. They have weapons.
Oh.
Yeah, they
they've
got guns
too.
and they got gas cans.
So
With
even,
him to that
so
back,
even
okay.
if Mercy wanted to kill, he can't.
He can.
I
Well,
can.
He just said that he can't kill anyone anymore. So
Well, I mean, one of the added side effects things for my sword is, oh my gosh, no, this might actually change everything. When the subject is cut by the sword, the darkness within sends fear into their minds, paralyzing them. So if it's a small cut, or if I slash them across the chest or something, then they instantly get paralyzed.
If it does enough, obviously.
If it does enough, yeah. So.
But yeah, it's basically his sword is now doing psychic damage.
Yeah.
To create the affliction ability, which causes paralysis.
Yeah.
Just a thought I had, which is also a bit off track. Is Treebeard also sort of like a Jarvis situation where we can just sort of talk to him wherever we are?
Sort of.
maybe?
I mean, you can set up like a speaker system so that you can speak to him, but he does manage to communicate pretty well through nature, like
you had to go
birds and stuff like that.
You
was thinking the same
You have to
thing.
go find a tree and touch it to communicate with him.
Yeah.
You pick up a leaf and a face forms.
Yeah.
Okay, that was just a thought I had. Carry on.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
with
you can
him
talk to
slashing
Treebeard pretty
down
much
that guy,
anytime.
I would try and come like, okay, we don't need to get completely violent here, but we mean business. What's going on here?
Where's this?
I basically
Did I do enough damage to this guy for
There
the
we go.
psychic ability to affect him?
Yeah, these are just low level plebs. This is a very minor
okay.
encounter.
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, so this guy who was going to talk at first before his homie got all cut up, he says, "Hey, we just doing our jobs. No one's getting hurt. Just a little arson. No need to, cut a man down.
But why?
Alright.
Why a child's bedroom? Like that's why. Like why here?
Well, they're not coming back. Pretty sure you guys are the ones who saw to that, so why do you think?
You know,
No,
fair.
I'm not there.
So I guess now we're at an impasse because we need to know where he's going to be now because we're trying to figure what's going on here. And you're trying not to get cut down by my associate over here.
I attack the next guy.
I am trying to do that.
I attack this guy.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an attack. Are you looking to stop this
Oh,
Twin
that
Fortress? Oh, okay, yeah. So you trip over the other guy's body and kind of embarrass yourself.
Yeah, I'm at this point leaning into this being like an intimidation tactic at this point. I am going to try and stop him if he tries to go for the next guy. For the guy that's talking.
Okay.
Oh no, I was gonna save him for last. I was just gonna wipe out everybody else.
Also, what are the army men doing at this point?
They had started firing their little like plastic guns, and the F-18s were flying overhead. But after you started talking, they all sort of stopped, and you see General Artis is like standing on top of a sort of a like pedestal of little building blocks, so that he's up above his army, and he's just kind of watching you guys with his binoculars, even though they don't do anything.
I was like really hoping you were gonna say after I slashed the first guy, all of them just turned around and started throwing up plastic chunks.
Now this soldiers.
So
They're soldiers.
Well, there's got to be some recruits that never seen war before.
Yeah, that's fair. So I'm gonna keep grilling him, basically, just trying to like get anything, at least who hired him, anything I can out of him, under the threat of this madman swinging a sword around him.
Alrighty, give me an intimidation.
Yeah, you think I would be putting points in intimidation? I'll put a few. Never mind.
Yeah.
Hey, would you say after I tripped I was prone?
Sure.
Can I use my ability instant up to get back up?
Yes.
Yay! I gotta do an acrobatics skill check, but I'll let Alex finish his thing. Sorry.
So yeah, you start intimidating this guy, and he's like, so he's obviously very afraid, doesn't want to get cut. He seems to have an idea of who you guys are, and definitely knows who he is and what kind of situation he's in. So what kind of questions are you looking to ask him?
I think the first one would be who hired you to come burn this down?
Hey, look, Charlie's my boss. Charlie owns the place. He wanted me to burn it down. It's not even that big of a deal, unless you're, here for insurance fraud. Like, look, just helping my boss out. That's it.
He said they've moved.
Fuck!
You get caught on the dude's body again, and just sort of like try to flip yourself up, but then fall right back on your back.
Yeah, I can't help to think, but Alex and the other two guys that are left are just laughing each time he's trying.
They're really trying to keep it serious.
Can one of the army men start to go over to help him?
Oh no, he's got Beanie Babies all trying to around him.
They cushioned the fall. He fell on them this time.
I like Beanie Babies.
He just crushed a bunch of them.
Oh no!
So I guess the next question is: do you have any idea where they moved Christopher? If he knows Charlie, he might know the kid's name too.
Look, man, I'm really not supposed to talk about Christopher. So can we just not do this?
I'm also not supposed to let him do what he's doing right now, but
Yeah,
kind of
that's
see what
kind of
happened to
getting
your
up.
friend.
Okay.
And here's the thing, like he can only hurt you so much. I can hurt you a lot more. I'm just holding up like it's like his only hurts you mentally. This hurts you physically. I'm like just kind of brandishing my sword.
All right. Look, I know that
Or you can
Charlie's
shoot me.
working on some sales with the auction that you guys busted. You know, he still managed to secure some sales over at the warehouse.
Can I attempt to
As
get up
far
again?
as I know, that might be where he is. Maybe they're hiding out. I also know he has connections to some of the other big wigs around town. Maybe they helped him. But I don't know where he is right now. I can tell you where his warehouse is. That's where me and the guys usually operate out of, either there or here. But anything other than that, I can't.
You know,
Oh.
I think the warehouse will do. Hey,
I would
Mercy.
like to attempt to get up again.
All right, you make it up.
I'm gonna
Yay!
call to Mercy to tell him this. Like, hey, Mercy, calm down. We're good now. I think we got a deal.
I walk up to the guy that I'm paralyzed and just stab him in the leg so I can replace the blood that I lost from drawing my sword. As he's saying this, by the way.
Okay. Goodness.
And as I stab him, I say, "This is tripping me."
So where is this warehouse?
He gives you directions. He doesn't exactly know the address. He's like that. Don't really ever see any numbers on it. You know, it's over in the warehouse district, which is just down the road. You know, it's
We were close, basically.
yeah. So you know, you go straight down the road here, about 2 blocks. Hang a left on Van Buren. Go another block. Take right on what is that? Winthrop. The guy in the back just sort of like nods his head very nervously and fast. He's like, yeah, go all the way down Winthrop till you hit the river. Take a left, and it's first warehouse on the left there. Got a big blue circle on the front of it.
Gotcha. Big blue circle down the road. Makes sense to me.
You've got the eidetic memory, right? You'll remember it.
No, Grav has
I don't have
that
eidetic
memory.
I
memory.
have it.
Ah,
Grav has eidetic memory, but I'll be like, basically I'll have my phone out and just typing notes into my phone,
word.
like to keep up with all of this. Now the question is, this is now out of character thinking. Do we honor this and let him burn it? I'll be okay. One more stipulation of this: you never saw us here. We were never here at all. We'll let you burn this down like you're going to. You can go back to your boss, tell him you did the job. We were never here.
You hear from over here a little bit low to the ground. We don't negotiate with terrorists. What you doing, giant?
It's like,
This is our home.
look, if we, I'm gonna go over to our little general friend. That look, we can cut him down right now, easily. Take him in. That'll be fine. What's
Yeah.
gonna happen if we do that is they're not gonna report back. They're gonna start questioning more things and move him again. If we're gonna save Christopher, we have to unfortunately let this place burn.
What about everyone inside?
We can get you out. I'm gonna start gathering all the sentient toys I physically can. Don't worry, we'll take you with us. It's like I'm gonna look at that like they just care that the room is burned. They won't know what's in here, what's not in here.
All right.
his ashes. And I'm gonna start gathering all, like, grabbing bins, baskets, whatever I can to start gathering all the toys, take them with me.
All right. He goes, troops, back to the barracks. Everybody, get ready to roll out. So all the soldiers get back to like their quote unquote barracks, which is the barrel that they came in that's just tipped over sideways, and they all sort of start marching into it. All the Lego boys start like stiffening up into like safe like sort of positions so that they can be transported safely. All the Beanie Babies go and jump into these little baskets.
The ones that weren't crushed by Fortress.
They weren't
Be
crushed.
Mercy.
They're made of cotton. They don't get crushed.
Cotton and beans.
They come right back. They're fine.
I was like beans, and then I got it.
Yeah.
Beans.
So while he's doing that, I've made it to Grav's place, right?
Indeed.
I
Yes.
would like to say that as I backtrack a moment, as I got on my motorcycle, I brought Teddy Roosevelt with me, and he rode on the motorcycle with me over to.
Is he in the sidecar,
Grass.
or is he like holding on to your hips, or is he in front of you like a baby?
Originally, I was thinking that he was just like sitting in front of me. But
Like a
I
baby.
like the other two options better. I don't know. He's definitely in a sidecar with a helmet on.
Alright.
Give
And
a
those
little
big
baby-
goggles.
Yes. Okay, so we got to grab. So I knock on the door. I grab Teddy and I'm holding him as we go up there. I knock on the door.
Are you cradling him like a baby?
A rather large Russian man answers the door. Privyet! What are you doing here this hour?
Hey, so it's
Your arch
Shane,
nemesis.
Gallagher, and this
Oh,
is Teddy.
Schneegal,
I'm just gonna push the door open and walk past him. And
Excuse you, ma'am, you
straight to
cannot come in.
Straight to Grav's room. I just start going. I ignore the butler.
He never actually physically touches you, but he keeps trying to like stand in front of you and be like, now look here, you're not allowed to come in here. No. Just like keeps trying to stop you as you walk. And as you get to Grav's bedroom, he just grabs the door and is like, look, you do not wake my master. I get in trouble. No one has good time. Alright?
I look him straight in the eyes and I say, do I need to find your dead grandmother and break her too?
Oh, God.
Oh no!
My
And
dead
then-
grandmother would break you, young one.
God, it's going
And
after
then
dead grandmas all over the place.
Remove his hand from the doorknob and I go in Grav's room.
Okay.
Is she in
You
the
have.
room?
She is in the room.
Okay.
Hey kid!
I'm not actually asleep. I am laying on my bed with AirPods in, and I'm listening to the song that my grandmother would sing to me when I was a child.
Oh, no.
Skididink-a-rink-a-dink, skididink-a-doo.
This has
I
spiraled so much out
love
of control.
you. And I start to tear up a little. Skididink-a-dink,
Shane has destroyed this man.
Francois comes in and is like, sir, I'm getting the bust fixed. Please do not cry.
And I just do a little hand thing to, wave him off. Okay.
You want some tea?
Yeah, man, yeah, so a little honey.
All right, he goes and gets some tea.
But yeah, my back was turned and like all of that. I don't see that Shane's there, by the way. I think I broke Lindsay.
I'm so annoyed because none of this was supposed to happen.
I'm so glad it did, though.
I'm not.
Oh, it's so good.
Poor Lindsay.
Hey man, the subplots, the depth. It's wonderful.
This creates character connection.
I mean, nothing
Now-
bonds more than killing someone's grandmother.
Now
She was already dead.
anyone and everyone who's ever had a bust of their grandmother broken can relate to Grav now.
Oh, so what, like 0.2% of the world's population?
Hey,
Um,
0.2% more.
I walk up in front of him so he can see me, and I just sort of gently tap on his shoulder and say, "Hey, Grav, did you see my? Because Butler's not in here anymore, right?
No.
Okay, so then I call him Grav. I say, "Hey, Grav, did you see my text?"
I just like slowly turn my head at her, and I'm just staring blankly.
Did you see my text that I sent you?
I still have the AirPods in.
I gingerly reach up and remove one of them from your ears. Ear. Hey, Grav, did you see my text?
No. What do you want?
We saw something on the cameras. They were about to burn down the room. And so
I get a shocked look on my face.
By the way,
Did you
what
do
is
anything?
oh, well, I hand Grav Teddy Roosevelt.
Oh, thank God.
Roosevelt real quickly gives Grav finger guns, but he doesn't have fingers, so he just points his stubs at him.
I give him like just like fist back.
I would like to think that as I was trying to come into the house in the whole confrontation with the butler, that Teddy Roosevelt was just trying to flip off the butler, but couldn't. I would like to think that happened.
I love that this teddy bear has now become a part of the team and a part of our lives.
Oh, so we're all the
thank
other.
God.
I mean, I'd
Teddy,
imagine
you're
at this
okay.
point, with how far they are, we're already back with the toys in the house while the room's burning.
Shane.
Yeah, you guys have pretty much saved all the toys now. It took you a few teleports just because it was like a lot of them. But yeah, the garage is clear and it is about to be set ablaze.
I get on the earpiece and be like, guys, where are y'all at?
I don't have my earpiece in. Shane,
He took it out.
what
for
about
his
what about
AirPods.
the other toys?
Well, I think
Guys,
yeah, hey Mercy.
hey, where y'all at? We're back at the treehouse. Everything's taken care of.
Okay, I was
The place is on fire.
I'm at Grav's. Grav, he said that they're back at the treehouse. They've hey Mercy, did y'all save the toys
Toys? What toys?
at the?
We save the toys. Don't worry, and I'll pick up
Okay.
the sergeant,
Freaking
the one we've told you the most, and let him speak into the earpiece.
Okay.
Just shout whatever he wants to shout.
freaking I'm over there like slowly like lightly kicking Fortress's shin like, why can't I have any fun?
I let you stab a guy.
Grav, they
Yeah.
saved the toys.
Okay, that's good news.
They're back at the treehouse now. Did you want to go back with me?
The place is on fire. I did say that. I didn't specify what place though.
I'm contemplating just teleporting without Shane.
make her drive back and think of what she's done. But take Teddy with you.
Sure, we can go back. I gather my things that I need. I walk out. I'm holding Teddy. I'm walking out.
You're yelling, Francois, where is my super suit?
He doesn't know.
I'll take that tea to go.
I'll be like, yeah, Francois, I'm going to have to take that tea to go, and I'm going to be out for the night. The rest of the night.
Before we leave, Grav, can you please tell Francois that I work with you and that my name is Shane?
Francois, you do a great job. I will be back, sometime, and, like, go to sleep or whatever. You've been up for a while, and, yeah, we're just going to, head on. By the way, this is my friend, Teddy. Yeah.
Teddy, it is wonderful to meet you, sir. If you ever need anything, you let me know.
What, really?
Okay, we head back to the treehouse.
Wait, did Francois not question the animated teddy bear at all?
Not at all.
I love it.
Does
He's
anybody else have like the vision of whenever like Teddy walks or does any kind of movement, you hear like a small squeak, 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 squeak
I
sound?
didn't think he was a
Little
squeaker toy.
Yeah, he doesn't
just-
squeak, but he does like the little puffy ruffle,
Uh,
the little
Can I-
cottony boy. He's basically just a really wholesome version of Ted.
Yeah, that was the other thing I was thinking of was Ted.
oh,
Without thumbs or anything. He's just got the stubs,
Mm,
which I think adds to the cuteness.
definitely,
oh yeah,
100%.
definitely.
All right, are we back at the treehouse?
Indeed, you are all back at the treehouse. There are toy planes flying all over the place, soldiers with parachutes falling from branches, beanie babies running around your feet. A bunch of the soldiers are up on the war table, chatting.
When I walk in, I'm like, what in the Duncan's toy chest is going on?
Look, deals had to be made. We know where their warehouse is now. Christopher's most likely there. If not, someone who knows where he is there. I let them burn down the place in exchange for that information, and couldn't just let the toys burn.
Well,
I mean,
obviously.
I'm pretty sure that they're sentient, so I mean, that's basically murder if I just let them burn it down with the toys in.
All right.
I figured if we stop them from burning it, we would have a lot shorter time span before we could go back and deal with the warehouse.
Okay.
I figure that buys us a little bit of time, and at this point, it's abandoned, so it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, sure.
Grav stabbed one, or not Grav, Mercy stabbed one, so that also helped.
You're welcome. I didn't stab, I slashed.
You stabbed him after you slashed him, and you would have slashed two of them if you hadn't fallen over.
Yeah, well, the only reason I stabbed that guy is because he tripped me while I was going to slash the other one.
I just kind of like whispered, I was like, I saw you. He did not trip you. He was knocked out. You fell on your own accord.
There's no proof. I am not the imposter.
I'm not the imposter. So I kind of pull up my phone. It's like, these are the directions I got for the warehouse based off of where we were. So I have a rough idea of where it's at. I know it's got a blue circle in the front of it.
So we're back at the treehouse, and everybody's
Yes.
here, including Teddy, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I super speed to my room real quick.
Roosevelt, by the way.
Yeah, Roosevelt. Sorry. And then I super speed back. And I'm carrying a red checkered bow.
Uh-oh.
I want to put this on Teddy. It will make him, or Roosevelt, it'll make him look cute.
I mean, we're not going to stop you.
I mean, I feel
I
like
do
it's just. I feel like it's just up to Roosevelt if he wants that or not.
That's very fair.
What kind of bow is it?
It's a red checkered bow.
But like, is it a clip-on bow or is it like a ribbon that you tie around?
Well,
How's it
since
secure to him?
no, since it's Roosevelt, I'm assuming that he was named after Teddy Roosevelt, so it's actually like a checkered bow tie type deal.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's cool with it.
Okay, I put it on him.
All right. When he gets it on, he like puts his hands up like to the bow tie as if he was gonna like, straighten it, but obviously he doesn't have posable fingers, so he just sort of like nudges it from side to side. And then he
Looking
looks up at
sharp,
you guys,
Roosevelt.
kind of like looking around at each one of you, and then
I-
waiting for you guys to like say something.
I tell
Looks-
him, I was like, "Whoa, you're looking sharp, Roosevelt," and giving the old finger guns.
Looks amazing.
He gives you
I
finger
give him
guns
a thumbs
back.
up.
He gives you a thumbs up back, but he doesn't got a thumb.
So, I mean, I think we need to get to the warehouse as quick as we can. Grav, you probably need to suit up, I'd imagine.
All right, I'll go to my room, and then I come back and I'm suited up.
While he's going, I'm like, so Shane, did you make it to his house and back without breaking any other grandparents while you were there?
Yeah, but I almost broke his butler.
Hmm.
Teddy had fun on the ride. Yeah, Roosevelt had fun on the ride, though.
Did you, Roosevelt? I'm gonna look at him.
He looks up at you and he like kind of puts his hands up and he like nods his head a little bit.
I want to inside check Roosevelt. Yeah,
Alrighty. Yeah, he had fun. He had a lot of fun. So yeah, you guys are suited up. I have like the warehouse and everything set up, but I think we're gonna call it for tonight, and then we'll go into that next week. If you guys are all available next week,
Yep.
Yeah,
I'll be here.
Mhm.
fantastic.
I'll be first shift next week, so
So, how much of that how far off did we go from what you expected?
Actually, not that bad. Not that bad at all. I did plan for this for these guys to come back and burn the place down. I was hoping you would set up a camera or something so that you would know. I kind of went off of faith because you guys have set up cameras everywhere else you've gone. So I got kind of lucky with that. And yeah, straight up, the toys were going to get burnt if you had not come and saved them,
Which would have been horrific.
which would have been horrific, and that would have added to the subplot of you guys wanting to get revenge. But you saved them, and now you have all of these new friends and precious little mascots, basically.
yay.
yeah.
We're gonna start taking Teddy everywhere, aren't we? Teddy
Oh,
and the
yeah.
sergeant.
He's Teddy is going to get like a little baby carrier, and one of us is going to be a designated Teddy or Roosevelt carrier.
Like the one on your chest.
Oh, like
Yes.
full of hangover.
Yeah, from like the Hangover.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Why do I like the idea of it being Mercy? Although I feel like that's when something bad's going to happen to Teddy.
Oh, I will protect that bear with my life. I have super speed, dodge, really quick.
We saved all the toys, boys.
Yep.
Way to go,
And I got
crew.
to and I got to do some violence in this session. So, yay.
Yeah. A harmless memory wipe.
Yep. Well, and also a slash across the chest, paralyzing somebody until I stabbed them afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, that memory wipe, like I was not expecting that, but I am so glad I
Now,
did that hero point.
Is that like a power that he just has now, or is that like a very one-time thing?
That was his Deus Ex Machina, which
Okay.
for him will manifest as the demon basically coming out and taking control for a short time
Yes.
and
Gotcha.
exerting random powers or random abilities.
I dig it.
I feel like that's a cool way of doing that.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
for
it's gonna be awesome.
Also terrifying.
Yeah. Yeah.
For y'all, I don't know what's going on. I have all deniability. Oh man.
Yeah, it's true. You can just deny that you knew anything happened. Or that you even did anything.
Yeah, I figured that would be a nice way of making it so that his character wasn't doing like some real messed up stuff. It was literally
Memory
an
wiping isn't
NPC
the
taking
most
control.
messed up.
But it was very painful and a very aggressive way of doing it.
Oh.
It was dark, but it was the only way I could think of for him to just wipe someone's memory.
Fair. Now, did I make the call right? Is Charles in a gay bar? Or a gay club?
We'll find out.
Oh boy.
Next time. uh,
On Dragon Charles Z.
Rare. Oh.
But yeah, Charles was off work, technically.
I love my favorite thing about Nick being so rich, or Grab being so rich, is we can just have all these random NPCs that are beholden to us. And we can just kind of will them into existence when we need them.
Yep. It's like the I know a guy rule.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as we never go to my house.
You just have a bunch of concubines or something.
No. I mean, seriously, no. Just means more NPCs that we'll have to come up with names.
He's got a bunch of geishas. just a harem of geishas.
They don't need to know that.
Look, Indiana Jones. But specifically for Asian stuff, apparently.
Oh gosh.
Oh man.
Oh man, that just reminded me of the Try Not to Laugh challenge where Damien was a geisha.
Oh yeah. Oh my geisha.
I'm a geisha. I'm trying to the art of pleasure.
But I can't touch it, so I just gotta use this. And he pulls out look at that extended arm. Gosh, that Damien's just so good in Try Not to Laugh.
Yes. Hilarious.
Hollow be his bones.
Hollow be his
I'll be
bones.
his bones.
I feel like we're gonna need to at some point find a clip of him yelling "Hollow be thy bones" because we keep yelling it.
Probably.
What you typing, Cody?
None. Crap.
That's you typing, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay. Well, then you are typing something. Don't lie to me.
Ooh.
There's not just a clip out there of him yelling "Hollow be his bones."
Did you
Yeah.
want me to say something?
I am now sad.
Real sad.
I know.
By the way, guys, it's really difficult to switch back and forth from Russian and French accents.
You know,
They get kind of crossfaded sometimes.
I can imagine.
I
Man,
would like to think that Mercy's home is really. It turns out he's the leader of a cult, but he doesn't realize he's the leader.
Yes. They just worship him.
Yeah.
And he just thinks that he's
Anyway.
awesome because they worship him, but
But I don't know it. It's really the demon.
Oh yeah,
And-
obviously. They definitely worship
And every
him.
time there's a meeting, the demon just possesses my body.
I guess. Huh? Okay.
Somehow, I feel like we need to make Hollow be his bones a thing.
I have no idea what that is referring to.
Will's
It's a
character.
very specific. No, it's a thing on Smosh games like that. One of the
Yeah.
guys shouts it a lot. Like, he'll work it into like any bit he can. He'll just start shouting, "Hollow be his bones."
"Hollow be his bones." Usually when referring to bird boys.
Yeah, it is usually about birds. That's true.
And now I get to be a bird boy. Hollow be my bones.
Oh my god, it's back. How did this happen?
We're just a bunch of quiet people.
Yeah, the most quiet people.
I was actually thinking about hopping on League.
So you guys gonna start collecting Beanie Babies?
I mean, basically, it sounds like
Beanie
that's the plan
Babies!
now.
And they all stay in my room.
I mean, I didn't have a plan for what you guys would do with the toys if you saved them. I
I mean, I figure we make a toy room and eventually we're going to bring them back to Christopher. Because it sounds like he
mean,
did play with them and like the toys.
makes sense. Makes sense. One of like there is an alternate universe now where you guys took Roosevelt when you first left from the garage and then didn't manage to notice that it got set on fire, and then you guys return to the garage with Roosevelt, and then he like falls to the ground and starts pounding on the concrete because he realizes that the place burned down with all his friends inside. That's truly the darkest universe
Where only Roosevelt lives.
where only Roosevelt lives.
Oh, no.
Then he goes into a deep depression, starts losing stuffing. It's just
Oh,
it's a
no.
downward spiral.
Oh, no.
Right. Right. Right.
So
Oh,
we are
timeline we
like
created.
just to clarify, we are done for tonight with the session, right?
Yes, sir, 100%.
Okay. I'm thinking about doing like a couple of matches of ARAM. Does anybody want?
Yeah, I'll join. Oh, I'm gonna put something in here that is dangerous and amazing.
Dangerous and amazing. I'm interested now.
It is a dice advent calendar.
Oh,
So
that's
they have,
really exciting.
what'd you say, Will?
All right, chat. I'm just gonna call it there for the stream. Did that Mutants and Masterminds. I hope you enjoyed. It was a lot of fun doing all that role play. I will be on tomorrow when I do a live react to the PlayStation event. Should be fun. Hopefully we hear good things. So yeah. No. It's at 1 Pacific time. So yeah, 4 here. Yeah, I'm going to do a live react to it, so I'll catch you then.